Y'all see who we got on Street Juice TV?
Yeah.
DkBaby, what it do, bro?
What's up? Good.
Let the people know where you from.
From Columbia, South Carolina.
And how old are you though?
18.
What the name DkBaby mean?
And D stands for don't and K stands for care.
Don't care?
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Hey, did you graduate?
Nah, not yet. I'm getting my GED.
For sure. Hey, what type of student was you in school though?
I got expelled in 9th grade, and ever since then I ain't went back.
Word.
So
What you got expelled for?
Fighting.
Word.
Yeah.
And how did you grow up?
I grew up with my grandma in a bad environment a long time ago, and it was just bad there. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
What you mean? Like, what's some things you experienced that really had an effect on your childhood?
Like seeing people OD, people fighting every day, shooting, all kind of crazy stuff.
For sure. How did you get into the streets?
Really, because I had to put food in my grandma's house for my little brother, because my brother ain't had no food and stuff like that, and I was just put in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How long it's been since you've been out of jail?
It's June 16th, so like a few months ago. Yeah.
And what did you go to jail for?
I got charged for shooting at the police, stolen car, gun charges, and violation of probation. Yeah.
And what kind of car was it though?
A white car.
Was it some fast shit or was it
Some normal shit. Anything we got from the gas station on some shit. Some normal shit.
And how did you get caught with it?
So, goddamn, we was in the neighborhood. We been had it for like 3 days though, but we was in the neighborhood, goddamn, and me and my homeboy was checking the shit, and a police car drove up right beside it, and it slowed down, but it ain't even come to us. And then it kept going around, and then so, goddamn, we saw the police, so in my head, I'm already knowing they probably looking for me, and they probably saw the stolen truck. So I'm like, we gotta go. So goddamn, all of us, goddamn, was 3 of us, we all jumped in the truck, and then we driving around the neighborhood and shit. And a police officer ducked in the corner, and he get behind us, and then my homeboy took off, and then we going through some neighborhoods, and then we jumped out and started running. So after that, then we hopped out running. I'm running and shit. I hear police sirens, they speeding around. I run in somebody's backyard, I hide under their porch, cause I'm thinking I ain't gonna get caught on some shit, on some dumb shit. So boom, then I keep running. I see my homeboy. Goddamn, I run past him, I shook my head, and then next thing you know, the police was kicking the fence down, and they was yelling, they saying, get down, get down, get down. And I ain't get down, then they let the dogs get my homeboy, and then they got my other homeboy, and that shit pissed me off, and then I pulled my gun out. And then they started shooting at me.
So how many times you got hit though?
I got hit in my face right here on the side. I got hit in this leg, and my shoulder.
Hey, can we see a little bit of like the up close or your like the headshot?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. So you started shooting first, or they just started shooting at you?
So I reloaded my gun. I shot one time, and they started shooting at me.
Word.
Yeah.
How would you describe your experience of getting shot 6 times though?
So goddamn, the police, he said, get on the ground, get on the ground. I was like, hell no. Goddamn, I pulled my gun out, boom, they shot me, and then when I was on the ground, I got hit in the face. So when I was on the ground, they ran up on me. My nerves was clenched tight on the gun, so they was still trying to shoot at me. But they came and got the gun out of my hand, and then I kept trying to close my eyes. I didn't even know I got shot. And then I started seeing blood everywhere. They tied my leg. My right leg been cracked, and my foot been all the way on this side. And I was tripping. I kept trying to get up, and they was shoving stuff in my face, my legs, and all that. Yeah. And then while all that was going on, God dang, I was on the ground and I just went white and I felt like I was floating in the air. And that's all I heard was sirens and my ears been ringing. And all I saw was like me rising up. It was like an out of body experience, yeah.
What was your recovery process like though?
So after that, they rolled me to the hospital. When I got there, I got in, did a CAT scan, did all the kind of surgeries. They had me high on a whole bunch of drugs. And then I was there for about 2 weeks. Then they put me in the Glen. I was in a wheelchair and they rolled me in the cell. I was in there, I went to court, and then that's when it all started. I started healing a little bit at a time. I couldn't really walk and I was on a lot of medication, yeah.
Did you have any crazy experiences in the hospital, like dreams?
Nah, in the hospital, I couldn't even get up. So I was tripping the whole time. I couldn't feel my legs or nothing. So I've been tripping, cussing out all the nurses and shit and throwing food at them, all kind of shit like that.
Word. Hey, did that situation have an effect on your life? Like, did it change you at all?
Yeah, a little bit, it did. Cause after that, but I was at a hard point in that life. But after I got shot and shit, I'm trying to get shit straight now. I'm finna start rapping and shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
What you been focused on since you been out?
Only money, really. Only money.
Hey, and was that your first time going to jail?
Nah, I done been to jail like 13 times.
Word. What was your first charge?
My first charge, I had grand larceny and I had attempted murder charge. Oh, I did 2 years, went in at 16, got out 18.
Well, how many years you was facing though?
They gave me 20 years. They was facing me 20 years.
So when you got released from jail, where did you go?
After I left MEC, and they sent me straight to a mental institution because I was acting way too crazy in there.
Well, so that's how you got less time?
Yeah.
And how long?
Then, yeah.
How long you had to stay over there though?
So I was in one. I got kicked out because in there I was just fighting, smoking. The staff was bringing me everything I wanted and shit. I was just doing bad as hell in there. So then they kicked me out of there, and then I went to another mental institution because they kept sending me back and forth. But the whole time I knew what I was doing to get out of jail for my freedom and shit. So goddamn, one day I went to court. Goddamn, they sent me to another one. So when I was there, I did 6 months there, and I was in Memphis with the adults. And when I was in Memphis with adults, I was acting crazy up in there, but they let me go home. And then when I went home, they put me on probation. Yeah, a year of probation.
Word.
And all this was like in like 2 years.
Word, so you already off probation?
Yeah, now I'm on probation.
Sure.
I'm turned. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
What was your experience like in jail though?
Shit, I was turning up the whole time I was in there fighting staff and all kind of stuff like that. I was doing a whole bunch of crazy shit because I was facing 20 years, so I ain't give a fuck no more, really.